video, I want to show you how to design this basic first page. Sometimes the basic first page it's something which looks better than the rest. All you need to do is stick to the basics. If you try to compile too many things on the first page, then you may end up with a first page which is not that good. So let's create this basic first page. Let me show you how I created these two basic first pages, and then you can be able to create your own unique, good looking basic first page. Now, to create this kind of first page, the first thing you need to do is to get a correct image. After getting the correct image, remove the background or make sure the background is white. Yes, you make sure the background is white. As you can see, the way white can blend on a white. Let's start with this one first. So to create this one, as I said before, we are always using tables. If you use the tables correctly, then you can make a good first page. Now, some of the things I'm going to be fast in this video because some of the things you already know how to do them. So to start, we are going to start with the table. So I come here and so as you can see on the first page, there are two tables. So I'm going to insert two tables. So I insert 1 and 2. So the reason why we use tables on this is to guide the lines, to guide the work, make sure the work is in order. Now, if I put this table here and I click here, it will highlight the table. And then if I come to home, and then I can click on this center to center align the table. So I can center align the table. You can see that if I click on center line, it will put the table in the middle. Then I can come here and come and copy from here, copy direct from here, copy and come and paste in this box. Just paste it here. For you, you'll be typing because you may not be having the template I'm having, or you may be having a different title. So you just type it inside. So I'll copy this one from here and I paste it here. As you can see, it is now a complete title. This is just a basic first page and you can create it very fast. So after this, you go ahead and put a subtitle. So I'll just copy this, copy from here and put it here. So yeah, paste it here. You can see that this is now the subtitle. After that, you know how to insert the images. So I'll just copy this one and paste it also there. Copy. This one was inserted using a shape, so you can do your own. You first of all have to remove the background. To remove the background, you can use a website called Remove BG, which I'll be showing you how to use in one of my videos on YouTube, free ones. So you can go ahead and paste. Let me paste this one before you can go ahead and insert a shape. So after pasting it like this, all I have to do is now come here and put the name and the shape. So I come here and I copy this shape. I paste it here. As I said before, you can use any of these shapes as your trademark. You can be using either avocado, or you can use a mango, or you can use any other shape as your trademark. So if I decide to use avocado as my trademark, I'll always be putting it here at the end of all my books. I put it here and I put the name at the end of the book. So I copy this and I put at the end. So let me reduce the size of this avocado. It's looking too big. So if I reduce the size and then I paste the name here, you can see that now it's looking good. Now I can reduce the size of the avocado again, reduce it to that size. Now you can see this is a basic first page which I can make. And you see what's making this first page look very good is because of the image. You see that I got the correct image for it. That's why it's looking very good. So if you're able to select the correct image, then you can make a good basic first page. Now let's do this one. So to do this one, this second one, all you have to do is start with the table also. So these things here, they have tables. So I just made the table to disappear because you're not seeing it, but it just disappeared. Now I'm going to show you how you can make it disappear in this video. So now the first thing you have to do is make sure that you get two tables. So I'll click on insert and I get two tables. Insert table and 1, 2. So I got these two tables. The first thing I write here is acid. I write here acid. Write acid. Caps lock acid. So after writing acid, I highlight it and try to come to home and increase the size. So increase the size of the word acid. And then also change the font to copper black. You look for this copper black and change it. As you can see, the font has been changed. Now I can increase it to maybe 100 there. You can see that 100 is looking good. And I change the color to red. So I click here and I find this red, this dark red. As you can see, this is now the word acid. Then I come up here and I add the word reflux. Reflux and diet. Reflux diet. So I've added reflux diet. I click, highlight on it, come to home and also change it to copper black. You can see that it's now in copper black. After that, I increase the size and the size I want. Around there. Think that is good. And then I can change the color to also red, as you can see. This is now acid reflux diet. So now to make this line around it disappear, you can also leave this line like this if you want. But in this video, I want to show you how to make the line to disappear. So to make the line disappear, all you have to do is click here on this icon, click on it and make sure the table is highlighted. And come to home. And from home, you see this thing which says borders. You see this thing which says borders. So you click on this thing which says borders. You click on the drop down arrow here, click on it. After that, you look for something that says no border. So if I do this, you can see that the border has gone to the bottom. Do this, the border has gone to the top. Do this, the border has gone to the left only. Do this, the border has gone to the right. Then no border. If you do no border, see that the border has disappeared. So you can do for all the rest and try it out. Just come and try this border. So me, I'm choosing no border because I don't want a border. So I click no border. So as you can see, now I have acid reflux diet with no border. From here, then I have to go ahead and add the subtitle. I just highlight it. Let me copy from here and paste it here. I paste the subtitle here, paste. Now you can see I have acid reflux diet. Yes. Then after that, you can insert. Me, I'm going to copy so that this video cannot be long. So I'll copy. And then I paste it here. Copy and paste. Paste it here. You can see that now I have a complete. You see this red is matching this red. So if you can match the colors of the on the picture with the colors on the letters on the words, then you'll have a good first page. So as you can see, this is already a complete first page. All I have to do is now put the name of the person. See how fast it is to make that first page. It's fast because we're using tables to guide us. So if you can use tables to guide you, and then you'll be having a good first page. Now I can just paste the name here. Put the name down here and paste it, and you can see that now I have the name. Then I move this a little, just a little bit, and I move it to the center. Now you can see I have a complete first page. So this is already a complete first page. You can see that you can compare with the original. Now the reason why I'm having mine like this is because of the table distortion I showed you earlier. You can change this first page to a different type by just highlighting here and coming to table design. And from table design, you can put any design on it. Now, every time you put a design, the shape changes. Like this, you see, the shape has changed. So you can have this same design in very many different ways by just moving the tables around here. So I can keep on moving. If I want this, I'll just click on this and I leave it like that. You can see that it looks good still. It looks perfect. In fact, this one is better. It looks good. So you can go ahead and check and play with these templates. I will be leaving them down in the description of this video or in the Telegram group where the course is going to be organized. So this is a first page which you as a person can actually create by yourself. So if you have any question, you can ask me and I'll answer. But this is the complete video.